After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 29 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Sierra gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
All right. That a boy. That way to square it up. Good job.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5, Scott Van Slyke.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kirk Neuenhuis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Kyle Jensen.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Second baseman.
Ready now, number 0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Vargas from the outfield grass on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For your Jackson General, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, number 7. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's grounds crew out.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
So digging in now, Christian Walker, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
At the plate, number 74. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Cesar Puello, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. The air down the line in left. Chasing after it is Van Slyke. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting 6th, center fielder.
In now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one just missed outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Neuenhuis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Christopher Torres.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting 8, catcher, Blake Anderson.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Digging in now, number 32. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 32.
And that misses. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Magneuris Sierra. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-1 home. Count moves to the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now at the plate, number 73. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left. Van Slyke is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball. Strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Standing in, number 49, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
49.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Up around the face. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 0 has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, number 29, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
29.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, D, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Ildemaro Vargas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right there for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian
Into the box
Walker.
now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Wilson is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's Scott Van Slyke, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kirk Neuenhuis. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. The 1-2 pitch.
Make the turn.
Two shot here out toward short. And behind the back, they get the man at second. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Kyle Jensen. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Jensen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Now batting, number 0.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 74, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 1-1. High pop up. Jensen waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cesar Puello next. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Puello.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Marcus Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1
On the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Straight up.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christopher Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Anderson.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Wilson, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, number 32. He reached on a single in his first try. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Magneuris Sierra would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch to short, reined in. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-2. Now to the plate, number 73 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 73.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is off the plate, up and away. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The batter, number 49.
Stepping in now, number 49. Go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Sierra. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Eat it.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box, number 29. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sierra is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Magneuris Sierra. He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Flying softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Sierra on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Ready on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Scott Van Slyke. It was a walk in his last trip. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now batting, right fielder, Kurt Neuenheim.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 31.
Number 7 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Christian Walker. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
The batter, number 74.
Into the box now, number 74. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Cesar Puello, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Missed with a slider. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. A run in. Third. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
The center fielder, number 24, Marcus.
Into the box, Marcus Wilson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Ready once again, number 73. A hit in 2 tries so far.
73.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another shot now. Number 49. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
49.
far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Brito will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ildemaro Vargas will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. Barring a double play, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Full count still. Working for the punch out, and now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Generals lead it 6-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Jackson Generals, number 16.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Jensen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Jensen.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Man, you smoked
Nice
that
piece
ball.
of hitting right there.
Boy,
Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now batting, number 0.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Christopher Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Digging in to try it again, Blake Anderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anderson.
Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Generals are on top, 6-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Popped him up. Cook on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, number 7. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
7.
First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Toward the hole.
1-1-1.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We're through 6 full. Jackson leads this one 6-3. Austin Dean is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Austin Dean.
This one's down to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Magneuris Sierra. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count remains full. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Generals lead it 6-3. Alex Wimmers is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Alex Wimmers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 74, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The shortstop, number 74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Cesar Puello next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Cesar Puello.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Marcus Wilson.
But center fielder number 24, Marcus Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Generals are on top, 6-3. Silvino Bracho has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Silvino Bracho.
Ready for another shot now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready for another chance, Kyle Jensen.
First baseman, Kyle Jensen.
Two and 2. Neuenhuis aboard here at first with nobody out. Dribbled up the line, fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now in the box, number 0. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Vargas takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. Now batting, Christopher Torres, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Vargas has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Jackson leads this one 6-3. Striding in, number 73, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Catcher, number 73.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
It in the air out toward right center. Neuenhuis sprinting after it, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 49. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Ray Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Raymond Fuentes.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the lineup flips over, and digging in Ildemaro Vargas, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Generals lead it 6-3. Jake Barrett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33, Jake Barrett.
Standing in, Blake Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
The 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Wilson moving in. He's there and records the first out. Christian Automez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Generals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 29 earns his first win of the season. Jake Barrett closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First with victorious Jackson Generals. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Jumpers, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.